Guys, everybody's out here. Welcome back to the channel. Now, today I want to talk about iOS 17 once again as WWDC 2023 quickly approaches, and with that, of course, iOS 17 Developer Beta 1, which is less than 2 weeks away as of the filming of this video. I want to talk about a new feature that's rumored to be coming to the iPhone that I thought was actually much needed, and one of the most reliable sources in the industry now mentions that Apple is working on a new interface once again for the lock screen on your iPhone. I would like to call this a lock screen 2.0 or an evolution to the lock screen. It's very interesting. I want to share these details with you guys. So let's just go ahead and dive. So we've heard a bunch of rumors of new features coming to the lock screen of iPhone for iOS 17, and Developer Beta 1 should be available on June 5th around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the US. Now, I want to start off with some of the features that we already know or at least heard that are coming to iOS 17, such as ability to share your lock screen setups with other iOS users. This is something we've heard before, and Apple is planning to do this with iOS 17. Looking forward to this. Now, we've also heard that Apple is planning on a new user interface that will allow you to delete those lock screens on your iPhone a lot easier with this grid view that you see here. So right now, of course, if we go to the lock screen, we have sort of this carousel here. It's sort of hard to delete a lot of these one by one. So this new feature aims to bring ease of use for the lock screen here in terms of deleting your lock screen setups, which is something that's needed within iOS in my opinion. Now, we also heard that Apple could be planning on allowing users to resize the fonts on the lock screen for the clock and also add additional colors and fonts for the lock screen of your iPhone, which is something that I'm definitely looking forward to as well. And we also heard that Apple is working on Apple Music lyrics that could be coming to the lock screen of iPhone with iOS 17. Now, aside from all these awesome features that Apple is planning to bring to iOS 17, Mark Gurman, one of the most reliable sources, put out a new report that indicates that Apple is planning what they call a new smart display mode that could be featured within iOS 17, a new interface for information and notifications when iPhone is locked and on landscape mode. So when you prop it next to your bed, maybe at night on a nightstand or something like that, this could be a major feature for iOS 17, and it could be a precursor to maybe a standalone Apple Smart Home Hub interface for the future. So I envision this myself, so I put together somewhat of a concept here. So this is iOS 16, the lock screen right here. You see we don't have much information being displayed. All we have is the time and the date, as you can see right there. But this is what I envision. Now, I took a few cues from the Apple Watch as well. So this is what the interface could look like, in my opinion, according to Mark Gurman. We have the time and the date, of course. We have any focus mode or sleep mode enabled here on the bottom. As you can see, of course, the flash and the camera. We also have the calendar and the weather, which is information you may want to see at a glance, maybe when your iPhone is on this smart interface mode, if you will. And you also have any alarms for the next day or the next alarm that you may have on your iPhone. So this is what the interface, in my opinion, could look like. Again, taking some cues here from the Apple Watch. Let me know what you think about something like this. Again, this is the interface that Apple offers right now, and I think there's just so much space here. Hopefully this interface here will come to fruition, and this is one of the things we recently heard that Apple could be working on. Now, let me know what you think in those comments down below. Would this be something, a new feature that you would be interested in? I would like to hear your thoughts on this one. Thank you for watching today's video, guys. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.